This is an Amana refrigerator and ice maker from approximately 2001. And I was having some issues with the ice maker where you can see the ice, but it's actually all stuck together. Go ahead and remove the tray. So we're still getting ice down here, but this is all solid. And so the question is there a leak in the tray causing this, or is it overflow when the tray is being filled? So there are two screws to remove this here, one over here and then one there. So I'll remove those. And then you have two options. The way that this works, you can do either this screw here or that, depending on how you want to take this apart. So this ice maker doesn't have an on-off switch, but I can come here and squeeze this and pull it out to unplug it. The ice maker is now removed, and we have hard water here, and you can see that it's eaten away here at some sort of sealant here and there, as well as underneath. So to test the issue, I filled the tray with water and I'm holding it level. And although it's wet from having running water, there is one drip that occurs this corner consistently. And that coincides with right here where you can see the seal has worn away. And it's in that corner that the drip is occurring and then freezing to the already made ice cubes and causing the mass of ice. I've ordered a new one off of eBay. It's very similar, not identical to the current one. There are different versions on eBay and Amazon. You need to make sure that you have the right connections. One of the ones on Amazon I know had female and not male. The one that I did order off eBay, I'm going to need to just swap this out and move it over here and then make it fit. The connections are going to just be slightly different, or the connections to secure. I don't have the same alignment here. There's no clip over here as well, but we'll figure it out and just make it work. The other difference too is you see this is where the water fills here. There's a tab here, and this should just pop out pretty easily or cut away. To unhook the wires, you're going to want to pull the top off because there's a tab here, and it's really hard to get these out unless you're removing that tab. Otherwise, you might end up pulling one of the wires out like I did, but that should be easy enough to fix. Alright, attach the wires, clips, and pop the tab out. Careful when you pop the tab out. It is rather cheap plastic, so make sure you've got something sharp. Just want to be careful with that, and time to get this in now. Alright, new ice maker is hooked back up. Put the bin in, and time to make some ice. So initially the ice maker didn't start making ice, didn't seem like it was turned on. Couldn't figure out what it was. I popped the top off and made an adjustment to where the water was and the amount of water that was supposed to come out. Didn't turn out that was the issue. Ended up being that this metal bar was not in the proper slot in the back here. It was just on the plastic. So I hooked this up to where it needs to go and heard the timer start going, and we're back in business. And so you can see we now have ice being made and there are no drips, so we are set.